All right, welcome to the Video Lab live show. Today I've got special guest Thad
What's up, gang?
from Pin Studios. Pin Studios does amazing work, by the way. And we're talking about 2024 video trends in marketing and content creation to help grow your business, brand, or influence. Now, I am kind of monitoring everything over here, making sure everything's running live. So if you have any trouble with any of the audio, please let me know in the chat. And if you don't know me, my name is Caleb and I own Hoover Heights Media. And I've been doing small scale freelance video production since 2012. And I've made video content for brands and businesses locally, but also for companies around the world. So we are streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, 3 places. And we are from the Video Lab, which is a video studio for content creators in downtown Sioux Falls.
Heck yeah, it's a fun studio.
Yeah.
too.
So if you need to make video content like maybe like this, like a video podcast or something, and you don't have the space, I'm just going to toss up this QR code right here on your screen. And what you can do is just click that, maybe screen grab your screenshot this image right here. And then later in photos, you can go and just tap that QR code and it'll take you right to this Video Lab site where you can like book the space at hooverheightsmedia.com. So my hope for this live show is to help companies, brands, and individuals harness the power of video with video-specific marketing tips, tricks, and trends through an interactive live Q&A. And this is interactive. So that interactive part means that during any part of this show, you can jump into the chat, the comments. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, I don't think LinkedIn is doing that stuff right now. LinkedIn might just be you just have to like watch it.
Jump to YouTube or Facebook. Leave a comment. Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, but bring your questions about the topic we're talking about in this particular episode. Now, I just do have a little disclaimer, Thad, before I bring you on. I just have this little disclaimer that before we get into this conversation, that these episodes are just to show how others are using video. And it doesn't necessarily mean everything will work like magic for you. It does require a lot of work and consistency and possibly even some professionals doing the work to get the results that you hope for. So with that said, I'm going to bring in a professional right now, Thad, a video superhero.
What's up, Caleb?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Yeah, doing fantastic.
Yeah, well, it's good to have you on the show, man.
Thanks, my partner. It's good.
Now, Pinnacle Productions does some amazing work. Can you tell us a little bit about Pinnacle?
Yeah, it's a little backstory. First and foremost, there's Pinnacle and there's Pin Studios.
Gotcha.
Pin Studios is short for Pinnacle Studios.
Okay.
So we're not two separate things. We're actually just one company.
All right. Yeah.
I'm just a division, me and 6 others.
Okay.
So I can talk to you about, so I'm kind of account executive, strategist.
Okay.
Brand manager.
Strategist or strategist?
I think strategist.
Oh yeah, I'm
probably do
whatever.
both.
Yeah, I mean,
different.
Hey, that works.
So I won't be talking too much about like the full creative. That's my team. Zoss, Mars, Albert, Bree.
Yeah,
Christina, Everett. I have a whole team of the creatives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take in inquiries that people want to make videos, they event promos, they want to do ads. We even do wedding films. We do testimonials. We work with universities.
And there's just like so much that goes on because you do like live events and stuff too. Is that like
that's what Pinnacle does?
Okay.
Events, galas, conventions. When John Maxwell's here.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, they're the one doing the whole staging production. So don't ask me to set up a stage. Don't ask me to do event lighting. Don't ask me to operate a soundboard.
Okay.
But we can talk.
But if you need some strategy, you're there.
So yeah, like Fill in the Blank company reaches out to us saying, we're not doing much video. We have these 2-3 ideas. Can we do those, but also like a package around them? And I'll work to say, here's what I would do. So those 2-3 videos into 6, 7, 9.
Okay.
So if you have more of an encompassing campaign package,
I gotcha,
around that. And then I go to my creatives once they're like, yep, we want to do those. And we get into the fine details and establishing the storyline.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Now, are you a coffee fan?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Well, today we're drinking the Breaks coffee, and this whole like guest intro thing is sponsored by the Breaks. Let me see if I can get this up in the shot here.
It's Breaks.
Yeah, the Breaks. Today, Thad.
DJ Absolute.
Yes. Today we're drinking the Absolute blend, which is my favorite blend at the Breaks. So thank you, Breaks, for being a sponsor. And I just want to toss this up real quick. It is. Now, if you are looking for a brewer for your Breaks coffee, check this out. Simply Good Coffee Brewer. Now, I think this is an amazing little brewer system because it actually blooms your coffee for you. So I don't know if you do like, I don't know if you do like pour. I know we did it right here in the studio. I don't know if you like do pour over coffee. You have to like these little details, right?
Sure.
Like you have to kind of bloom your coffee, let it breathe a little bit. Well, this coffee maker does that for you. And if you use this link, this QR code right here, it actually, the Breaks get a cut of this.
Affiliate connection there.
So there's like, so if you use this link, the Breaks get a commission from Simply Good Coffee. And this is a great brewer. And I think it's only like, I don't know, $150 maybe. So the Breaks coffee does taste better on this brewer.
It's approved.
Yeah, it's approved.
Tasting good.
So thank you, Breaks, for being a sponsor. Now, Thad, I think we need to get into this topic a little bit. And we need to define some things about this. Okay. So we're talking about 2024 video trends that, you know, will help grow your business or your brand or your influence. Okay. Now, is this like dancing videos? Is this like TikTok trends that we're talking about?
Parameters who we're speaking to are people marketing something.
Okay.
They're involved with growing a business, growing a brand. So you might be a business owner, you might be a marketing head, or a marketing strategist, something like that. And you're, kind of see what is going to catch with people, connect with their audience, elicit trust, elicit likability, brand recognition, but then also sales, and people in the door if you have a storefront.
Yeah. I mean, you want to make the sales now. And I think it's important to look at like, these are video trends of 2024, like looking into 2024, which I can't believe we're already talking about 2024. I mean, it's still September, but I mean, from that mindset, you kind of need to be looking forward.
Just the future.
Just the future. And you're looking forward and you're seeing these different things that are happening that different other companies are doing, other businesses are doing. And these are trends that will, how do I explain it? Like, will just help your business grow and create value to your customer or however you want to put it. It's not just doing the latest challenge on TikTok.
Yeah, that's kind of like playing the short game. Rather than the long game. So I think a starting point is, do you make videos or do you not make videos?
Okay.
So I think me and you work with small businesses. Of all sizes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes the big ticket items where they are going to put a lot of distribution on Hulu, or I have clients put on Hulu, on even TV still, syndicated places. And then we work, small budgets. They just want to bring some awareness to a product they're launching.
Absolutely.
That's debuting, or everything in between. So I think there's that range. Like, we're not really talking to maybe the Avero Sanfords. That have their own dedicated marketing agency. Everything that's an idea runs through channels and has to get approved and go through compliance and like that. But also not someone that's maybe the mom and pop shop there. We don't need video. We have our businesses sustained.
Word of mouth.
You're somewhere in this large middle ground.
Which is very big.
Do we need to make 5 videos every week? Maybe not. Do we need to have 1 or 2, 3 coming out a month? Me and you would probably suggest yes. Especially with the growing trends of video placement.
Absolutely. And I think like the people I talk to a lot, the question is like, do I need to be doing video? Yes. Yes, so is the answer.
Before we came online, we were talking about the culture maybe of our region. I'm promoting my business, and it's text, it's photo, it's graphic. It's text, it's photo, it's graphic. Text, photo, graphic. There's still businesses that are a little bit reluctant, or maybe the word scared, or shy. Like, oh, I have to be on camera.
Well, it is scary to get on camera.
It does. I mean, me and you still have to.
I'm so nervous right now.
Like it takes charisma or kind of building up that charisma to do it. But once you do it, you're now outlasting people that aren't. And the trend is in Sioux Falls, I would say, but also the region here of our Midwest, is video is coming in more of a engulfing way. And if you're not doing it in a year, 3 years, 2 years, I don't know, maybe 6 months, your competitors will be doing it.
Yeah.
And capturing those people that love to like see that authentic message come from a business owner or someone that's going to be there on site or someone, you know, marketing the product. It is a lot of personal talking, which I think is a trend and influence from TikTok, from Reels, which is super organic, just like you did with the coffee machine. You gave your direct testimonial. I use the coffee machine. Man. I love it. Yeah.
So explain that just a little bit. Like you said, talking directly to camera. Like what?
Yeah.
Explain that a little bit. Like what would that be good for?
So that's just direct authenticity.
Yeah.
So fill in the blank. I don't know if you run a baked goods shop or a restaurant,
fitness,
a
real
gym.
Estate. Yeah.
I was just talking to my friend. They have Wayne and Mary's.
Yep.
And I was telling him to be on the show and some of the talking points or things in my mind. I'm like, and he's, you know, his parents have the business, but he's getting more involved with it. And yeah, like what if we just had a graphic? Here's the promotion or here's the product we're highlighting of the week.
Right.
Instead of just here's the picture, here's the graphic. One of the individuals, like a rep of the business, came in and said, you know, hey, everybody live on site here. This product you might have seen we've been featuring in a graphic or the promotion, but here it is direct in person. Here's why we love it.
Yeah.
60 seconds.
Yeah.
After that, saying why they love it.
So yeah, it's almost like a testimonial type thing in a way.
So it's just building to your current marketing, other than you're going to look directly at camera and say, we are featuring this product because we're running a special on it because we love it. You probably want to try it and love it too. So
yeah. I just had to take the phone out of my pocket, so I totally lost my train of thought here. But this is what I love about online video is there so many opportunities with an audience to really to provide. Okay, so first of all, to generate leads, right? So like taking this video to generate leads, using video to kind of nurture those leads, right? So you're kind of like what you were saying, like here's information, here's some valuable tips and tricks and information about maybe a product or a service or whatever it may be. And then the final thing is obviously like a sale, right? So that's kind of where we're going with this.
The general funneling. Maybe if anyone's watching, listening, if you want to comment a business you either market, you help market, you own, you're a part of, and then me and Caleb can actually look at that.
Yeah.
So we can have a top of mind, maybe speak from that preference. Yeah. I work with construction companies to automakers, to small businesses, to financial industry. Like it's so different. Everyone's different too. Your voice is different, your personality different. But I was going to say that the funnel is, why are you putting anything out to the market, to your customers? It's, you want to just say you're here, say you have this to offer. Well, obviously with expertise value, yes, we sell something more than likely. You're going to want to buy it because we love it. You would sell it unless you loved it.
Yeah.
And then eliciting that trust and relationship. So anytime you put out something that somebody sees, you're either garnishing a relationship or garnishing trust.
Yeah.
And there's likability factor to it too. So I try to simplify everything down.
Yeah.
Especially the business owner where they're like, I don't know what we want to do for marketing.
Totally.
You know, they're usually talking to me when they're either really fired up and passionate about something, but they're also like, we don't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
And I just help simplify it. Like, what are you trying to bring attention to?
Right. And I like that, you know, like just that basic, like talking to camera, you know, because that can be like that. You mentioned the short form content part of that, like 60 seconds, like something that you can toss into a reel or a YouTube short or something like that. But you could also make that a long form content and then break that down into little short pieces. So you could have like a long piece of content. Maybe it's like a product review that you have or something in your business or a service or something. But then you have that long piece of content, and then you can take those little sections from that and make that into short form content. And then all of a sudden you have like a week's worth of content.
Completely agree. Yeah. I love the short form and the long form if it makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
Some people, they get a little stuck because like, I have this thing, but I need to like explain it in I need to demonstrate it, a demo.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, do that and film it. And then you can use a video editor or use a professional to help chop it up And then from that 5 minutes, what if you just gave the marquee things, the headlining things that was 60 seconds max?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I can do that.
Now, do you need like all this like fancy equipment to do that stuff?
I don't think so. Sometimes it helps.
Yeah, sometimes it helps. Yeah. But I mean, honestly, you could just do that. I mean, you just take your phone.
Sure, there's a starting point for sure.
There's a okay, so I don't know if you're watching, if you use the program CapCut, but that program on your phone
now free.
Yep. It has so many tools. I was gonna say so much tools, but that's not proper English. So many tools just in that little program called CapCut. Like you can put a teleprompter right here on the front of your screen. You can put your script in, use that as a teleprompter. That tool makes making your own content so easy. Now we do have a couple people jumping into the chat here. I just want to get to right here. Wendy, I think this is in reference to you, Thad, and talking about
Hi, Wendy. Love what you do.
Welcome to the chat, Wendy. Helpline Center. Yep. So I wonder if we should bring that up. I don't think I'm going to be able to bring it up on screen.
So anyone, that can't see it, you probably can, but Wendy Dooley, she's one of the lead marketing coordinators at the Helpline Center.
Love it.
Done work with them, helped showcase some of the services and offerings they have, suicide prevention, but also just being a resource. People can call in saying, I need help getting to this place, or I need help connecting for this service, or getting to the DMV, or any of that stuff. So 211 helpline. Yeah.
Excellent. So if you go on here, you can find some of the videos. Do you know where they're under?
I'm not sure, but definitely their YouTube page.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And did I say it right? 211, or is it 311?
211.
211. Thank you.
211. We have the website up right here. Helpline Center. Thank you, Wendy. Amos, Startup Sioux Falls, been planning to do a lot more videos and live streams / stories. Oh,
Amos likes those things. I like your stuff, Amos, the direct to camera. Thanks, Wendy. 21988.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Amos, thanks for jumping into the chat. Yeah. Startup Sioux Falls. I think with Startup Sioux Falls, there's a lot of opportunity with some of the businesses, startups there.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, Amos knows this. You could probably make a video every day showcasing what's happening on site, what's coming up, things they can get involved in, showcasing staff, showcasing a membership or a member activity or a member highlight. It's just, as Amos knows, putting in the 2 to 4 hours to dedicate your time and carve that out, campaign it all out.
Now it does take time. It does take time to make some of these, but I think the important thing is be consistent with it.
There's always that sticking your toe in.
Yeah.
But for sure, you're not just doing 2 of these shows, you're going to do probably 12 or 15.
Well, I have the whole fall scheduled out. So
I don't know. Is it 12 or?
Yeah, it's somewhere in there.
There's a graphic. It looks pretty.
It's not. You
but you're probably not going to judge it after 1 and 2.
Right.
You're going to judge it after 12 and 13. Did we deliver value? Did people see that they wanted to tune in and learn something or be engaged?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean the first few episodes, it's a work in progress. You know what I mean? So what I want to do with this is try to provide high value content for business owners or individuals, and having people like you on, experts in the industry, I think will provide that value. Just kind of just understanding this whole world of video and what is happening with it. You know what I mean?
Yep. And it just starts the conversation too. So, you're doing a good job for sure.
Well, I want to talk about this trend real quick, because I think this trend is huge. And in fact, before we do this, I want to get back into this chat here. Amos chimed in again. What do you recommend as far as which method to use as video?
Oh yeah, we had platforms that we talked about pregame too.
Yep.
So I think you can kind of spread out on your general platforms, Facebook, Twitter /X / whatever Elon may name it in a year.
I know.
To LinkedIn. Those I think you can, if you're a small business, you can post those kind of at reciprocity across the board. I've heard some people that get kind of their maybe panties wound in a bunch saying you can't post the same video to the same platform. If people love your business and there's value in it, I don't oblige by that.
Yeah. I mean,
they'll catch it 2 times then rather than once, which is better in my mind.
I mean, if you have a piece of content, like just post it. I mean, don't like, I don't know. Like
there is a debate there though.
Yeah, there is a debate. I kind of struggle with it of like making a different video for Instagram Reels compared to TikTok, compared to YouTube Shorts.
But I would put the argument forward with TikTok is its own redheaded stepchild.
Oh yeah.
Sorry to anyone of the redheaded stepchild right out there. That's not a bad thing. TikTok's actually where the biggest ceiling is at.
Yeah.
The biggest connection is at.
Right.
It's just you can't put a Facebook graphic. You can't put your Facebook content on TikTok. It has to be its own treatment.
Yeah. Geared towards
it's almost you would have your marketing person and you grab the most eccentric person within your company and say, you're doing TikTok.
Oh man.
Don't tell us what you're doing. Get weird.
Just make TikToks.
Because it doesn't make sense over there.
Oh man.
What goes viral is is like, why is this going viral?
I know.
Or something.
I actually had to take TikTok off my phone.
Yeah,
I'm going to be totally honest.
It's a good thing to remove your apps when you're in work mode.
Oh man.
I have to do it too.
So so Amos again goes like mostly stories, reels, short form content, more long form content like videos and live streams.
Yes, we kind of touched on that.
Yeah, and I think like those are the trends going into 2024, like what Amos put right there. I mean, like let's talk about this for a sec. Vertical video. Okay?
Yes.
Like there are people kind of resisting this, especially on our end of the industry of like making and producing vertical video for clients. I've put together packages that are just vertical video based. But it is a little bit of an issue for people to produce vertical video, but vertical video is, I mean, just think about how much time you spend on this little device right here. People are spending all day on this little device. Vertical video takes up the most real estate on this screen right here and is really,
and it's
by far probably like one of the most effective tools moving into 2024.
Yeah. And so we use Sony bodies. Sorry, Lumix supporters and fans. Ooh, dagger. But you can shoot 4K that horizontal.
I shoot 6K
standard
on this, Thad.
There you go. But you can still do 4K or 6K. And you can then have a horizontal normal edit if you still want to.
Totally.
And your editing software convert the orientation to 9:16.
Yeah.
Boom. You have your vertical, but you just have to then do the positioning so it's a little bit in frame. But I see some people too, they have like a speaker doing thought leadership, whatever, talking
100%.
He goes off the frame vertical and then comes back in. It's still that content and it's that vocal there that's still engaging people. So like the content is there and that direct to camera are like, I'm giving you my spiel for 30 seconds.
Right.
Is more important than half my face. Camera not. So,
I mean, people are gonna listen to it whether they're watching it or not, or maybe space it out. The importance of captions is huge. I mean, people might not be necessarily watching it, but visually they're looking at it. And then you get all those forms of, and I talked to Luke about this last week, Luke Linus, all those different forms of learning, you know, the audio, the visual, and you know, whatever else you use to learn things.
For a business owner that's like, do I record this in vertical or horizontal? If you're doing it on your phone, do vertical. Answer solved right there. If you have a DSLR, mirrorless camera, pro grade camera, whatever you want to call those cameras, shoot horizontal. And then you can just convert it to 1080p timeline editing.
Excellent.
That's what I would wrap that up by. But there's really no wrong way to do it either.
I know. I mean, really, does it come down to just do it? You know, just
the reason
start.
You're creating and the message you have, or the information you have.
Before we go any further, Thad, I want to toss this in. It's a free video playbook that I put together. It's a digital download to help you enhance your web presence with video. If you just scan this QR code or go to it, take a screenshot, go to it later, you can download this video playbook. And let me, I'm just going to pop it up real quick here. So this is what the video playbook is. Oh, I need to go to my other screen here. Sorry, production issues. This I just put together. It talks about video marketing in here. It talks about some of the current trends that we're talking about right now, actually, Thad. But then also just kind of getting started with making your own videos. So I don't know if you are in real estate and you're watching this. I actually have some examples about real estate. So like real estate niche. Well, did I just say niche? That was so embarrassing.
You silly man.
Niche. Yeah.
Goes both ways.
Yeah, whatever. But maybe the fitness. I've got some actual examples in here that might come in helpful. I don't know, but you can scroll through that. Maybe there's some information in there that might help, but in exchange for your email address, you can download this video playbook, a digital guide to help you enhance your web presence with video. And there's a lot of information in here, honestly, Thad. So I encourage you to go download that and just scroll through it, read through it a little bit and see if there's any information that can help. So the free video playbook.
If you look at it, let him know.
Yeah. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. All right, Thad, let's keep going with some of these video trends heading into 2024. I think one of the things, let's talk about those platforms a little bit again. We kind of mentioned it. We kind of mentioned TikTok a little bit, but maybe those different platforms and maybe how those trends or how those platforms maybe kind of affect some of those trends. What do you have any recommendations on like platforms and direction, leading people in the right direction as far as that goes?
Not really. Use them all. I mean, if you have content and you have promotion or you need to give announcements to your customer base, use them all.
Yep.
It's just, Facebook, you can intertwine with the updates, the text, the sharing photos, the graphic. It's just
events,
using that video that is an addition to that.
Yeah.
It's a subsidiary, doesn't have to be leading.
Right.
But it aids to that.
Okay.
That's what I would say there. So that you can work cross-platform, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Threads, really synonymously there.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Threads. It's still out there, but
so many things
didn't stay on fire like they thought it was going to stay on fire.
Yeah.
But then TikTok and Reels are their own animal. Seriously, like enter a different room, put a different hat on.
Interesting.
Have that be your own thread that doesn't have to align with that content. Because I'd say that's traditional content, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter.
Can we let's try to give an example? I don't know. Can we kind of think of an example?
The funnest one I have in my head right now is there's a roofing company I saw going viral on TikTok.
All right.
And
tell us more.
They had an AI voice. It's actually, I linked it right there.
Oh, okay.
But it has profanity in it.
Oh, okay.
And that's new.
Yeah.
I'm okay with profanity. There's a place and a placement for it. It's not Facebook and it's not LinkedIn, probably.
Yeah.
You probably.
But if you're going for a more,
customers feel like, whoa, there's swearing in this video.
But if you're going for a more viral effect.
But it's TikTok. Like, it's just anything goes. And they're seriously like, do you want a roof that knocks your like bleeping neighbor's socks off?
Yeah.
Like they had so much fun with it. And it's quirky and it's unique. And
oh man,
we can't display it.
Yeah, we can't put that on. This is a family friendly show.
Yeah, there you go. But they're just taking their like construction company, talk about roofing, super unique, and it's viral.
Yeah.
Not anything special, just visuals, but they have the AI voice talking over it, just like, do you want a badass roof? Like, so that's not gonna. That's an example. It's not going on their Facebook or LinkedIn.
They're not gonna put like advertising. They're not gonna put advertising money behind that.
No, but it might now.
Yeah.
They're like, we just went viral on TikTok,
right?
And we're telling you about it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Did you know we had a TikTok account? You might want to go check it out.
You'll know now.
Yeah, they're like, go to the pull the curtain back. Go to our TikTok channel and see what we're doing on the back end. If you're okay with some profanity. But, so that's an example. That's to the next level that we're just having fun with. But if you're gonna have a TikTok, do its own thing.
Right.
Let it be its own thread type of thing.
Interesting. Now, I love YouTube, and I just want to tell you this, Thad. Thank you. You are like so I have my personal YouTube channel. I talk about actually these Lumix cameras that we're using right here.
Yeah.
You're like one of the first few subscribers because you have like 50 accounts that you subscribed with, which I appreciate.
Nice.
That was awesome, Thad.
I don't
Thanks.
remember that, but yeah.
You don't
I
remember
know
that?
it's like to try and get 50 or 100
Yeah.
so you can monetize.
Well, it's like
use the different tools. Yeah.
It's very meaningful to me, Thad, and it means a lot. But YouTube, I feel like YouTube is the perfect storm of a platform. And there's probably in the spring, I'm going to have a whole episode just about YouTube because it's okay. It's fully search engine, right? So like it's owned by Google.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, of course it's going to be a full search engine. YouTube videos show up in your Google search, whatever you search for, YouTube videos will show up in that. But you can go to YouTube and use it as its own search platform anyway. But then also it's fully community driven. So you have these little pockets of communities, these little niche pockets of communities that you can contribute to. And I feel like if you are in any type of industry that you can provide value to that particular community on YouTube, I feel like is huge.
Mm-hmm.
And looking into 2024, that might be something that you want to consider.
Yeah. If you have a searchable product or a searchable business.
Yeah.
So if somebody, like, I think I showed you the example of Argo amphibious vehicles that we did client work for.
Yeah.
So that's a big platform for YouTube because people are either outdoors people or hunting. They're like, I want this awesome vehicle.
Right.
It's probably 20K plus starting. Yeah. So it's niche.
Yeah, totally is.
For sure. But yeah, just our video of us showcasing one demo video that I could use to show other people has 1,500 views.
Nice.
Like, and it's under Pin Studios. It's not even under their account.
Right.
It's because people have the questions of this product. Like, do I want to buy one of these things? Do I need it? All right. And then they start the rabbit hole of, do I want this transmission or that transmission if I buy one of these things? And now all of a sudden they're like, I want that transmission and buy.
Yeah. They're deep then. They're deep by then.
So that's a demo or a learning thing too. YouTube's huge. Yeah. Learning, demonstration.
Yeah. Any type of information. If you have an actual product that you like need unboxed, something along those lines.
You can unbox something, do it.
Yeah. If you can unbox something, definitely do it. But like, I feel like that type of content performs way better on YouTube than it would ever on Facebook or
well, Facebook, you make a post and 14 days later it's in the abyss.
Yeah, like where does it go?
So, but YouTube,
if it shows up to start with,
we have 3-4-year-old videos that still get all that organic, no paid, just out there because it's findable and searchable.
Yeah,
so I agree.
Okay, so that kind of goes back to that long form or short form content. But let's talk about maybe I like this too.
I would say the long form, if you don't have anything on your YouTube channel, put out 3 to 5 things.
Okay.
So it's there. Like, and like we're not going to make 50, 25 videos, but let's do 5.
Right.
So when people find us there's content there.
Yeah.
And it'll help them understand us.
Right.
It'll leave their impression there rather than like
one standalone
even if it's 3 years old. No, people don't really look at the year.
Oh no. Well, they
perfectly put that in, or they strategically put that smaller.
Yeah.
So if you don't have something on your YouTube channel of at least 5 videos, I'd say that's an easy win to accomplish and get a few things up there that help direct them to you in a different way. Get to the website or get to our other social platforms where we do frequent posting.
Like I think of like if you're maybe like a real estate agent and you want to like people are going to be searching the places that they want to live. Like if they want to move to Sioux Falls, they're going to search on YouTube things about Sioux Falls. And so having that content, if you're a real estate agent, having that content already on the platform, and yes, you may need to update it like every once in a while, every couple years or something, but having like, the 5 best family things to do. And that's a bad title, but
I've seen those by realtors.
Yeah, exactly.
And tens of thousands of views.
Because people are searching for that stuff. Like have that content
What's
already
this
up
place
there.
all about?
Yeah, what is
Curious.
this place?
Yeah.
But then
it's always good to have videos that serve people's curiosity.
Yeah, and then you're nurturing that relationship, right? So like they are finding that value, you're building trust with that audience, and I mean, ultimately, who are they going to go to when they need a real estate agent when they're moving to Sioux Falls?
Yeah.
At least be considered.
Yep.
Let's talk about live streaming. I think this is a big thing going into 2024. And we didn't talk a lot about this beforehand, but
yeah, we didn't. Yeah. So I usually recommend not doing live.
Yeah.
Unless you can do it like you're doing it. Like you have capabilities. You're a one-man band here.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
You're cam cutting, you're pulling up links, you're doing that. Like that's 99% of people are like, pass. Like, I'm not going to try and learn that when I have my own business to run around later or my own marketing initiatives to do. So I think live works for something where you can do it. But if you're just making a video showcasing a product,
it doesn't need to be live. It can be.
So do you agree with that? Just record it.
Yeah, totally. I think if you, I think COVID did a lot for live streaming. Okay. So like everybody was indoors, inside, couldn't go out. Customers couldn't go into the stores, things like that. I think you experienced this a little bit with like maybe a storefront. But like live really took off during that time. And I still think it can be effective. Like you could have like live shopping times, basically, where people kind of, jump in and be like, oh, that looks nice. Or you could do like an interactive, like dressing the models or something. Like, how about you put that, have different pieces of art, different pieces of clothing that, the audience could pick and kind of build an outfit or something like that.
Yeah, those are good ideas.
I think there's definitely a place for it, but let me tell you something, live streaming is not easy.
For anybody.
For anybody.
I have a company that has 6 people staff just for those like broadcasting things. Yeah.
Oh man. I gotta take after that. I gotta take a sip.
Yeah. So he's referencing my wife owned Chelsea's Boutique. She's a founder, owned it for 14 years. We sold it this year. Awesome.
Congrats.
Next thing. Yeah. 14 years. That's crazy.
That
is a long time to own one business. But we got to hand that off the next baton to the next owner, which has been really terrific as well. But during COVID is all out the window. There's no foot traffic. Everything was different. Everything was its own thing. Everybody wanted normalcy, but we're still worrying about all these CDC updates, and, daily numbers. But it's still, we had to drive different things. So we drove a live sale with like a live fashion show, broadcasted live.
That's cool.
Tuned in, we had fun with it.
And I think that's the thing. Have fun. If you're doing a live stream, have fun with it.
Yeah, you gotta be quick moving.
Yeah,
you gotta show what people are there for, but you definitely make people feel like they're part of it.
Right.
Like you're tuning in. We're glad you're here. You're welcomed. We're getting the show underway. Type of stuff, kind of like we're doing here. But yeah. So your summary is it's hard to do live.
It's hard to do live.
If it's that audacious, you don't need to have to do it. But if you want to try it,
and I think it's not like, I'm going to go back to the real estate agent too. Like you could do like a live walkthrough, right? You could do like, it'd almost be like a virtual walkthrough, but you can do like a live walkthrough, something like that. But it's not for everything. Live streaming is not for everything.
No.
A big trend that I've seen coming into 2024 is actually Amazon video. So like you have a storefront, or maybe you have products that you're talking about and you're doing like live product demonstrations on the Amazon platform. That's growing and is only going to get bigger now. Amazon is actually doing like, they have like storefronts that you can have. So I have a storefront on Amazon.
So is it kind of like an Etsy shop? Like, are they?
It is kind of like an Etsy shop, but it's basically affiliate links rather than like, maybe you have products that you sell on Amazon. And you can do that with your own products, but maybe you have like, maybe you have some affiliates and you are, talking about those products. You can actually go onto Amazon, that actual platform, Amazon.com, on your storefront. You can live stream And
I'm kind of like an OG eBay person and
okay.
Etsy, where that was these are my products.
Totally.
This is the things you can buy from me.
Yep.
Same thing with Etsy. But the Amazon is, you don't have to be the shop of those. You can just, there's products you love or endorse or affiliate. Cool.
If there's products that you love, and if you have like affiliates with Amazon, you can sell those products on Amazon through a live stream. You can also put up review videos of all the products that you love, and you can actually build an audience on the Amazon platform. So it's almost turning into like, I mean, YouTube is by far the biggest and best platform for like reviews and things like that. But Amazon is growing, and it's only going to get bigger. You can do like shorts on it. You can do reels.
I was gonna say their video capability was just terrible, though.
It was terrible. It's good now.
And now
it's getting better.
I don't know why it took us so long to learn, but like I was just looking at like so we got kids. Like a kid's product. And I'm like, I need to see a video of this thing.
Yeah, totally.
Like, I see the photos, but
photos.
If one of there's 500 people selling that same exact almost product. I'll just say stroller. I don't know. Easy. But if you show me like, here's how it collapses. Here's how it opens.
Here's where I pinch my finger.
Or don't pinch your finger. And so some of those videos are the 60-second tell you the 6 things you like to see on a product. Like why this is,
and that's on the platform. That's actually on Amazon.
So in the years past, I don't know when they started using video, probably there's rather medium while, but where you can now watch a video, even like a shoe. Like,
I mean, really, anything.
I want all the angles of the shoe. If I just have someone spin it.
And it's not necessary. It's from a user perspective too. It's not necessarily just here's an advertisement video, 30-second advertisement video about this shoe. It's actually like a user generated content that they do like a little review on it, and boom, it's right on.
Smart.
I just said boom. I wanted to go throughout the whole fall without saying the word boom on this show. But I just used it, and I'm so disappointed in myself.
That was an internal goal.
It was an internal goal. I didn't have it written down anywhere, but it was internal, and I just used it, and I'm so disappointed in myself. But anyway, it's right on that platform. Now I think we need to kind of discuss this. I think we need to discuss this. This is a huge trend going into 2024, and you in your notes called it the elephant in the room.
Oh yeah.
AI. AI is AI taking over video content?
Probably not.
Okay.
Because I think the authenticity.
Okay. Yeah.
This is real. This is direct. Is still gonna win that, but it's workable into anything.
Totally is.
So just So we work with businesses that like, a company doesn't hire Penn Studios to create all 300 or 100 of videos they release in that year. They usually hire us to bring in a whole crew, make it high production, really high appealing.
Absolutely.
You can tell like, whoa, you can kind of see when that comes in your feed. So might hire us to do 5 or 10 of those, but the rest is, I'm the business owner, I'm talking here, this is super authentic and raw and in the moment. Done. Type of thing. So I think you can integrate that well.
Yes.
I don't ever coach anyone that's making videos to only create the 5 high production and do nothing the rest of the year. And just save those to release every 2 months. Like you use those to like kind of peak, catch interest, catch new interest, kind of stretch the bar, raise the bar of what you guys are doing. But then you have these still outliers of like, this is fun, we just did this. Or man, it's this holiday. We're so glad it's this holiday. Don't you love this holiday? Like you don't hire a production team to do those simple touch points.
No, I'm the same way. Like I taught, like, you know, it comes up a lot. Like, should I be doing my own video if like I have you do these videos? Absolutely. Yes. Like
200%.
I mean, the videos that Pinnacle Productions makes or Penn Studios can like, I mean, you can put money behind that, you know, run them as advertisements, like use those organically. However, always it's a great production, looks great, but also just that content that you generate on your phone regularly, like really helps kind of just, I don't know. It all kind of just works together on those
is.
platforms.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's all subconscious stuff too.
Yeah.
That's
right.
That's a whole nother podcast talking. But yeah, it's big splash, but you still need the little splashes, or else the big splash is gonna be like, they only make these videos once every
it's like a
2 months.
commercial, you know? It's like,
but when you have big splash, little splash that work in tandem, it's
I like that.
Gary Vee also calls it was it left, 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 right?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's kind of it's a
like the
boxing term, like
the jabs.
That's the setup. It's the setup. It's the setup. It's working. You can work those low things and then have the big thing. If you're a boxer and you're only swinging haymakers, you're not going to win. If you're a boxer and you only have these small jabs, you're going to win. You need jab, 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 and hook. Excuse me.
If I was a boxer, I wouldn't win anyway. Yeah. No, that's good.
So that all leads to AI.
Yes. Yeah.
Can you sprinkle in some AI video amongst it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does it have to kind of coincide with your personality and language and your brand type of standards? Yes.
Yeah.
It can't like go out there and like, whoa, what is this video coming from? Fill in the blank.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to like just copy and paste like a script that Chat GPT gives you.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll like using AI to help kind of create some of that content, like maybe some ideas or outlines of videos. Embrace that. I mean, we have that opportunity, right?
Yep.
We can use that to our advantage. Business owners can use that to their advantage, but don't just copy and paste it. Like put your own experiences in there, put your own words in there, like fill it in so that it's not just a robot talking to us.
Yep. And it can align with your personality. So as long as it does that and checks those boxes, like this is different or unique, but it still checks backs, like people will see it coming from us.
Right. And I'm just going to toss this out there to hold myself accountable, but I'm going to be doing some video workshops in the future. And one of them is actually going to be an AI video workshop, like how to incorporate AI into your video workflow. So watch for that in the future. This fall, I'm going to start doing some different workshops, and I hope that you can come to some of those in the future. Now, man, holy cow, we're at 12:48. We're 48 minutes in already.
Cooking.
Thad, I was wondering if you have just one thing that somebody could take away from this episode. So if somebody's watching this right now, what's one thing that you would want somebody to take away from this episode?
Maybe don't judge the trends so much and get in the thick of it, other than just what are the 3 things we want to highlight or be known about us?
Yeah.
What are the 3 things we can highlight or be known about our staff? What are our 3 best customers? Just make it so simple. Work in 3s and 5s. What 3 things can we best unbox or demo or show? Can we make a video about those? Yes, you can make a video about each one of those so easily, almost no matter any business.
Because it can get overwhelming, right? Like we're talking about these video trends. We're talking about live streaming. We're talking about
talking about video trends only to spin it on you, saying sometimes don't care about the video trends.
like we're talking about all these different things. It can feel overwhelming, but you're saying like simplify it.
Oh, you have to. When you're making videos and you're not just a video creator doing that 8 hours a day.
Not everybody is a content creator. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so like a lot of people are busy doing their work, grinding away. They don't have time for video, but simplify it. That helps. Like 3 things.
So that's my takeaway.
Yeah. No, that's
if
fantastic.
you want to make more videos, simplify everything.
Yeah.
What's the one reason for making these kind of threads of videos? These campaigns videos or whatever, and we're going to make 5 or 10 of those, and they're going to align with who we are and our personality and our language and what we do and our brand. If we have brand standards, which those are great to have. Not everybody has them. That's okay too.
Another episode.
So you should have brand personality for sure. And make those. If you need some help, you can bring on somebody you hire. Or if you don't hire somebody, we talked about kind of directing and leading creatives.
We did that off camera. We talked about that off camera.
It's kind of hard to bring sometimes a creative on staff, but it's super easy to hire a creative.
Right.
Say, hey, Caleb, I need 15 hours a week from you for the next 2 to 3 months. As we boost some stuff up, do some stuff up.
And I like that, like simplifying it down to like a lot of times, like what are the questions, like as far as like thinking of topics in video content. Like, what are the questions that you get asked over and over and over as a business or as an individual, as a service or whatever that is? Answer those frequently asked questions and make a video for each one of those. Like on your website, you may have a FAQ. Like, go make a video about each one of those. Like, that's a good starting place. So, and then that will lead to some other types of content. You know what I mean? So start simple, use that program that I talked about, CapCut. I don't have a link or anything. I don't have an affiliate link or anything for that, but
it's free.
Yeah, it's free. Go and download it onto your phone. You can build the script right in there. It has AI features that you can use to help build a script. It has the teleprompter. So if you're not comfortable just talking like right off the cuff, like, you can script out your video and you can actually read it as a teleprompter right there on the screen. It's helpful. Amazing. Yeah. But like,
and it's still authentic.
Start. Yeah, right. Totally is. Start simple, work in 3s, like Thad said, work in 5s. I like that.
Because you accomplish those 3 or 5, the rest kind of flows from there.
Right.
Like, oh, these are fun for us to make.
Yeah.
We had fun with this. We weren't kind of, treating it like a big audacious thing.
Yeah. We're not treating it like a big production.
Kiss is super pinnacle.
Yep.
Branding.
Yep.
Paramount, if you want to use another word, in video work.
Okay.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Oh, yeah. Kiss. That's right.
There you go.
Yeah. Keep it simple, stupid. I like that. Well, you know what? I think we're about ready to wrap this thing up, Thad. This has been kind of fun.
Yeah.
Talking about video trends heading into 2024. And again, I can't believe that we're talking about 2024. It's only September, but thinking ahead.
Every day clicks along.
Yeah. Thinking ahead. If you're a business, individual, if you have a service, a product, be thinking about these things and like, how can you incorporate video into your workflow, your marketing, however you want to put it? How can you incorporate it? And I'm not talking about big productions, like simple things.
Those are good too, but you don't need
big productions. Yes, they're good too. And eventually you'll get there, but like little things to just kind of start creating awareness, lead generation. How can you
200%.
Nurture your clients, and then ultimately, that leads to sales.
And we're definitely just touching the surface.
Oh, man.
Pretty surface talk.
Like, we just like skimmed the surface.
So, but if any of this is like striking a chord, or like we need to think one more level about this, talk to Caleb, talk to I, give us a note. We're strategists. That's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just want to pop this back up. If you do need help, download this free video playbook.
Oh yeah, it's great starting point.
It'll help you kind of gauge the temperature of video, and it even has some specific examples of different industries, like hair design. That's in there. That's in this video playbook. That hairstyling.
Is beard oil in there?
You know what? It's not, but if there's any beard oil companies out there that want to sponsor sponsor this show, please let me know.
Caleb's got the must knows of beard oil. Ask him offline.
You can find my email in whorisemedia.com. Okay. But seriously,
you have like 10 emails to respond to, like work, and someone's like, "Hey, give me your suggested beard oil." You're like, that's one I gotta respond to.
Yeah, that comes first.
Yes. Yeah.
So, free video playbook. It's a digital guide to help you enhance your web presence with video. Make sure you go download that, and that'll kind of help get you rolling with just video in general.
It's a good starting point, for sure.
Thad, thanks so much, man, for being on the show. This was fun.
Yeah, keep it cooking, man.
Thanks to the Breaks for sponsoring our little guest here, Thad. Thank you. And we get to drink the Breaks coffee while we have this live show. Mine's cold now, so I need to refill it. But yeah, there you go. You got it up there. Well, you can still jump in the chat. This video that we just did right here is going to live on these platforms. It's going to live on Facebook. It's going to live on YouTube, and it's going to live on LinkedIn. So you can go back and reference this video at any point, at really any point, because it'll be up there. And then also I'm going to be breaking this video down into shorts as well. So just little tidbits of information, and I'll be kind of posting those out every once in a while as well.
Yeah,
so
I'll keep an eye on it too.
Yeah.
So
all right, Thad. Well, thanks a lot. Thank you for jumping in. Thanks, Wendy and Amos, for jumping in the chat. we really do appreciate that. And with that, we're in the video lab right now, but we're going to sign off.
Yeah.
All right.
Back to it.